YouTube channel. If you are new on here, my name is Bemisola Olumide. I am a fashion, beauty, lifestyle and travel content creator based in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Welcome to my vlog. If you are my existing subscribers, thank you for coming back to watch my YouTube channel. I love you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So from the title of this vlog, you already know what this vlog is all about. Let's now take it back to when I landed in Nigeria.
That way, your face here. So you can hold that way. It's yours. Okay? Feel free. Just feel free. You can look at him, you can look at each other. Please don't be shy. Okay? Because you definitely not be shy that day, so we need all the energy. Alright? Okay, look at the camera. Yeah, with a big smile, love that. Okay, Ma, you can close your eyes. Oh my god. So beautiful. Okay. Love that. Sam, move your face towards her. Yeah. Like you want to kiss her, but don't kiss, okay? It's not legal yet. So like that. Alright, let's take a full picture. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay. Pull that. Yeah. Look at the camera when you're dancing as well. Look at each other as well. You can hold hands there. Hey, okay. Exactly. Lovely. I love it. Nice. Okay. You can hold hands while you dance. You can face each other, hold hands. Yeah, hold hands with two hands. Exactly. I like that. Okay, okay. You can move it closer to her. Let the face come closer. Oh, lovely. Hey, this is lovely. You can kiss her forehead, please. But don't stay in the makeup. Just let it go closer. Don't stretch your neck so that your neck will look long. So just move it closer to her. Yeah, that way. That's fine. Hold on, please. I hope you're still carrying now. You're going to do
Don't
now.
try it. Don't try it.
Alright, one more. Alright. We need to smile. We need to smile, okay?
just going to give you guys a brief gist, and I'll allow you guys to watch how it unfolded. So guys, let me gist you all about the surprised proposal. So some of you might not know this. My husband and I, we've been on a long distance relationship because before we got married. So I would say my proposal was a surprise and not a surprise per se. I don't know how to put that, but I was surprised at the same time, not surprised, because B has always been talking about taking the next step and all that. And so we took the next step, and I went to Nigeria this year to get married. So I never, because of the long distance relationship, I never had that proposal. So I knew that when I got to Nigeria, I was going to get proposed to, like, immediately, obviously, because wedding is around the corner. You get. So I already knew that. So I would say I was not surprised in that aspect, like getting proposed to, but like I was surprised when it happened, how it happened, because I was always with him. So I don't know when he did the planning and the collation and the mathematical calculation and everything, and did it behind my back, because I seriously don't know how he did it. So that made me surprised when it happened, because I didn't know. I know, like, I was going to get proposed to, but I didn't know which day, what time, or when, or where I would get proposed to. So it was still like, so you get my gist. I was not surprised because I know I was going to get proposed to, but I was surprised because I didn't know how the plan came about, because I was always with him. I didn't know how he did it. You know, he knew it that B and I to go out, go to restaurants to eat out and stuff. So as usual, I was like, I want to take you out to dinner. That one is not a surprise to me. I go to dinner with him. I go to lunch with him. I go to breakfast with him. We go out. We step out a lot. So it was not a surprise. He said he wants to, as usual. So we should go out, hang out, and all that. That day came. I dressed up. Dressed up. They say it's dinner, so he dressed to the occasion as dinner. So I dressed up and all. Then B came that day. Came to pick me up. So he came to pick me up, and we were going on the supposed dinner date. And on the way, I'm like, Oga, where are you taking me to? Where are we going to? Which restaurant are we going to? As usual, he always tell me beforehand. The thing is, he always tell me beforehand before we go in most of the places. So like I try to, if I've not been there before, I try to browse out and see how the place is and to know how to dress to the occasion. Everybody does that, I guess. So I asked him previously. He wasn't really like forthcoming with telling me where the place was and all that. So like a night before the supposed dinner date, he sent me the location, obviously, to where we are going for the dinner date. He sent me the restaurant. I checked online, like, which sort of restaurant is this? Like, I've never heard of it before. I don't know the restaurant. It looks like I don't know the place, and it was all this like probably Chinese or Japanese restaurant. I'm like, okay, probably want to try something new, because we've always been saying we like to try a lot of things, like new things. So I was like, okay, in the spirit of trying new things, let's go ahead. And I was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. So the next day, babe came to pick me up. I went to the restaurant, and on the way, like, we're almost getting there. I'm like, where's the restaurant? Like, I was expecting to see one fancy restaurant outside in the outside the building, outside one fancy restaurant. To enter inside, we got to the entrance. It was like, like when you're driving into your house, that's how it looked like. So we got to the gate, and they came to open the gate. Security came to open the gate, and we drove inside. Like, when we drove inside the compound, I'm like, I thought we were going to a restaurant. Why is this restaurant looking like a house? You understand? It's looking like I'm driving to someone's compound, or we came to see a family friend, or came to see a friend. That's how it was looking like. So we just drove. I'm like, okay, okay, we're still in the spirit of trying out new things. Okay, let's go. So we got to the entrance, and oh my god, I will not even lie, the entrance was quite beautiful. But from the outside, I don't know why it looks like we're going to someone's house. So it was like a coded kind of restaurant, by the way. So if you're looking for somewhere coded, I recommend the restaurants for you. I'm going to put the name of the restaurant down below so you would see the name. So we got there, we got to the entrance, and I'm like, when you get to the entrance, it's fine, you already know you're in a restaurant, but like, where is the entrance, like the door to enter inside? We couldn't, well, I say we couldn't find it. We couldn't find it. So I noticed that, like, okay, he went to Iko. I don't even know, maybe he was doing that on purpose, like, he didn't know where the entrance is. I was like, babe, where's the entrance now? We didn't know where the entrance was. So I would show you guys what I mean. So you understand, like, okay, this is what I meant. Like, we didn't know where the entrance was. So I know it, when I started suspecting, this is where we get to the part. I started suspecting that, okay, something was up. Something was definitely up. I started suspecting was when he started making phone calls, and moving far away from me. When my husband, when the babe started moving far away from me to make calls. Okay, and then I started suspecting that something was up. Yes, I'm suspecting this guy. Something is up. So then that's how a lady, like one of the people that were attend to you in the restaurant, came to open the entrance. Like, if you saw the entrance was, how will I explain it now? There was like a transparent kind of thick covering, like covering the restaurant. When I show you in the next video you're about to see, you see what I'm talking about. So like, you won't really see like the door inside immediately. So there's like that canopy, transparent kind of thing covering it. Then the door will open. So when she opened the door, then that's when I saw someone coming out from that canopy type of thick transparent thing. I'm like, okay, this is the entrance. So we got inside, everywhere was quiet. There were not much people, like few people. Well, only one set of people on one table, and me and babe, they sha took us to the center of the restaurant. That place was beautiful, I won't even lie. I love the interior decor and everything of that restaurant. I won't lie about that. That restaurant is superb. They sha took us to the center, these treatments were okwa. This treatment they were giving me okwa. Came to like, what do I want to eat, all the stuff. Gave us the menu, we ordered, and we were waiting for our food. So in between, the light just went off in the restaurant, as in fine restaurant like this. Kilo shele, what happened? I know you're in Nigeria, but I know like there's packaging. Why did they take off the light? Then Sipe was like, why did they take off the light? He was saying, why did they take off the light now and stuff? I need to speak to the manager. Oh, beforehand, did I tell you that the manager came to me, like before they requested for what we wanted to, the manager came to, welcome us. That was like, Okpo, this special treatment, what is going on? He came to welcome us and all that. So I saw the manager already. So when they took off the light, I saw that the manager, it was dark, but not like dark that I cannot see. So I saw the manager stepped out. Then my babe, my husband, was saying that he needs to go and talk to the manager. They're like, what's wrong? Like, why is there no light? All those things. Next thing, stood up to the manager. They start talking. Okay. Not long after he came to sit down. So we're talking and all. So we're eating and stuff. Then in between, I said I was already suspecting something. I was suspecting something. This boy is doing something. I was really suspecting. So I was like, in my mind, there was like, is it today? Is it today that is going to happen? Is it going to propose today? I already know, I don't think I'm going to be surprised again and all. So anyway, now I was like, okay, 80% sure that it is today is going to happen. So we're eating now, we ate, we drank, all those things, we gisted, we talked, and all those stuff. Nothing happened. We ate this one, nothing happened. We ate that one, nothing happened. We spent hours there, nothing is happening. Then later I started feeling like, okay, probably I'm putting my mind too much. It's not today. It's not today Oga wants to propose, because nothing is happening. So it was that time. It was like, okay, like we were done and all, we were filled up. So obviously, when my babe and I go out, sometimes we like to go to more than one location at once. We can go to 2 locations. So he was telling me that, okay, we should also go and watch a movie after, because I'm meant to go and watch a movie at the cinema. So like, it's almost time for a movie we were going to watch. So like, it's time to go and all. So as when he told me it was time to go, after eating all these fancy things, after going to this cold fancy restaurant, no proposal today. Hey, yeah, baby, sorry baby girl, there's no proposal today. And okay, I was already trying to like pack up myself to leave. The next thing, I just saw that they brought plates to my front, a covered plate. I'm like, babe, what did we order again? I was like, babe, did you order takeaway again? The next thing, just opened the plate. Will you marry me, Busola? So that was where I showed everybody on Instagram. That was where it started, because you know that it was like a shock, because he already said we should be going. The next thing, they don't surprised me. So you understand, my mind was already there. The next thing cut off that thinking from my head. So I was still like, okay, it's time to go. We're going to the cinema. Then the surprise just happened. See how that boy twisted it for me, because he knew I was suspecting. He just twisted that thing for me. Also, did I tell you guys that the bag, like the purse my husband had with him, that was where the ring was, and he gave me to hold it. This guy, he gets mine though. He has mine. He gave me the he gave me the purse to hold, and my ring was inside. So what of if I was like, okay, I want to take money, I want to squander his money that day and take his card from his bag, and I just see this thing, because I needed to ask him that. What if I have opened that bag? It was like he knows me very well, that I was not going to open that bag, except he told me to get him something inside. I was just not going to open his bag. And true, I don't just open his bag like that, except I want to steal some money. Anyway, that was what happened. It was like I can't believe I was holding the purse that had my ring, and I didn't know, like I didn't suspect fully till when all those ceremony was happening. So let me just do that. Can you remember I said that they took up the light? That was when he stood up to go and give the manager the ring, so that they can do the packaging and the plating and the surprise for me. So like I was surprised, because I was like, when did they get the ring? Like probably has come to the restaurant before to drop the ring. I had to sit him down and like do investigative journalism to know, when did you drop the ring? When did this thing happen? And stuff like that. I'm so happy, Sha. It was nice. It was lovely. So let me just leave you guys to watch the video and tell me what you think in the comment section about it. Let's throw back to the day of the proposal. Enjoy. Fine boy. How did that person even know we were outside? That lady, or she just came to just check?
Just check the Just check the picture. I don't for anyone, so I won't go enter, but I was meeting with
Okay.
Just go to
Oh, you were talking to them. Oh, she now came to check. Oh.
Yes, alright.
tears. He said, I don't cry. Bless her, she's really crying. Let me show you.